Hey everyone, I've been seeing a lot of buzz about the Ritfit 5650LB PVC encased Hex Dumbbell set lately, and I figured it was time to take a closer look. A lot of you have been asking for a solid, all-in-one dumbbell solution that doesn't take up a whole garage, so I grabbed a pair and tested it out in my own little home gym. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I wanted to see if the promises match what actually happens when you start using them for everyday lifts, so here's what I found. First off, the weights are completely modular. The set comes with a range of plates from 5 pounds all the way up to 650 pounds, and you can swap them on the fly. That means you can start a session with a light warm-up, add a few plates for a set of bicep curls, then strip it back down for a finisher without having to hunt for a different dumbbell each time. For anyone who likes progressive overload but doesn't want a wall of individual dumbbells, this flexibility saves both space and time. I actually used it for a full-body circuit, 5 pounds for the shoulder rotations, 20 pounds for the goblet squats, and then bumped up to 45 pounds for the single-arm rows, all in one set. The next thing that stands out is the anti-rolling hexagonal shape. Because the dumbbells have a flat side, they stay put on the floor when you set them down, which is a big plus if you have a tighter workout area or a kid's playroom nearby. I was doing a drop set and didn't have to worry about the weight rolling off the mat and knocking over a lamp. It also adds a small safety net for the occasional clumsy moment, especially when you're moving quickly between exercises. The PVC coating on each weight does more than just look sleek. It protects your flooring from dents and scratches, and it also cushions the sound a bit when you slam the dumbbells down for a good set. If you're living in an apartment or share a space with someone who's sensitive to noise, you'll appreciate the reduced clang. I noticed that the coating also makes the dumbbells a little easier to wipe clean after a sweaty session, no rust spots showing up after a few weeks of use. Now, the handle itself is worth a mention. It's a chrome-finished grip that feels firm without being overly hard, even after a full hour of training. The texture catches a little sweat, so the dumbbell doesn't become slippery, which is something I've struggled with on cheaper plastic-coated sets. When I was doing hammer curls, the handle stayed comfortable and didn't dig into my hands, allowing me to focus on form rather than grip fatigue. Another practical benefit is the optional rack that comes with the set. It's compact enough to tuck into a corner but sturdy enough to hold the heavier plates when you're done. Having a designated spot for the dumbbells keeps your workout area tidy and makes the whole routine feel more organized. I set the rack up next to my bench, and it turned the whole corner into a tidy mini-strength station, which also motivated me to stick to my plan since everything was within arm's reach. Durability is a big selling point here. The PVC encasement and the solid steel core mean these dumbbells can survive a few years of heavy use without cracking or losing balance. I've put them through a couple of months where I'm doing 4 to 5 sessions a week, often mixing in some high-rep cardio circuits that involve bang-the-dumbbell-down moves. So far, there's no wobble, no dents, and the weight plates stay securely fastened. Honestly, there are a couple of downsides that are worth pointing out. Because the entire set is built to accommodate up to 650 pounds, the lower weight configuration still feels a bit heft. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Ritfit 5 to 650 pounds PVC encased Hex dumbbell sets with optional rack for home gym, hand weight with chrome handle for strength training workouts sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like package included and superior quality material actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Ritfit 5 to 650 pounds PVC encased Hex dumbbell sets with optional rack for home gym, hand weight with chrome handle for strength training workouts usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.